little annoyed at myself because I filmed an intro and while I was editing, I realized the only thing in focus the entire time was my hands. So here I am, all presentable feeling. I was literally laying in bed like a sloth, unwilling to move. Hoops for some reason give me this like inane power that I didn't possess 2 minutes ago. Now on to the reason that you're actually here, this video. So today you get to see my journey that was creating simple storage solutions in my house in the most complicated, convoluted ways possible. That seems to be like some kind of tagline for my life. But point being, I'm really happy with how things turned out. Even though in the moment I kind of didn't know if there was going to be a final product at all. But it was fun. I really enjoyed it, and I think that was the main intention behind this project, so I'd call it a decent success. But I'm really excited about this, so thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. And if not, I hope that at least it gives you a sense of like, wow, I'm not as much of a loser as I thought I was, because look at this random person who's trying really hard to screw this one plank into the wall, but it won't work because she didn't know how strong oak wood can be and how much effort it takes to actually drill things. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next life thing I attempt on this channel.
Step 1, protection. We used old garbage bags we had left over from the move for the floor and taped it down so that the wood dust wouldn't get everywhere. Also, make sure to protect your hands with gloves because the wood pieces, splinters get everywhere and they will hurt. Step 2, sand till you die. Yeah, that was an intense arm workout day. So we got oak wood planks from Home Depot. Because it was unfinished wood, it was, of course, a little cheaper. Sanded down all of the imperfections and also just to make sure everything was nice and smooth. You can see my pants changed color from sanding. That's how much you have to sand. Next, on to finishing the wood. I used this satin finish clear polyurethane coat. It was water-based. You can also get oil or acrylic-based, I think, but they take a little bit longer to dry as well. This was just precaution to prevent warping from moisture or anything like that. And then a light sanding just to make sure there's no unevenness from the urethane. Also, obviously you can use paint from a can and use it with a normal brush, but I was just being a bougie bitch and didn't want to take that effort, and I'm more comfortable with spray cans, so I used that. Either way works. I really don't think there's any steadfast way to go about this. No right or wrong. I'm sure there is, but in my mind there's no right or wrong way. Whatever works and is most comfortable for you is the best way. Step 4, drilling them holes. Place the bracket where you want your shelves to go, mark it with a pencil where the hole is, and drill away. A thing to make note of, check if your drill bit actually is the size of the screws that are supposed to go into the brackets, because that was a stupid move that I pulled where our screws were way too small, so they weren't holding the brackets in place. Also, don't miss out on the drywall anchors because that's super important to holding your stuff and not letting it sag over time, because drywall, pretty funky actually. Attach the brackets to the wall and finally attach the wood to your bracket, and that's your shelf complete. Yeah, getting into that little corner between the dresser and the wall, I'd say this was the most challenging part of this entire project. Okay, looking back, I realize I could have probably moved that dresser and made my life way, way easier, but that dresser's heavy and I wasn't about to do all of that. There were some very awkward positions involved. That's some major yoga stuff there. Alright, I'm putting the drill away, so the project's complete. On to the next.
Alright, it's a new day, so you know what that means. New pajamas, still the same project. I think I've changed like 3 sets of clothing in this video, so don't be alarmed. As you can tell, this project has been going on forever. Hopefully today's the last day. I'm really hoping to get it done today. To give you a quick rundown, this is the entrance to the bedroom, and this over here is my closet. I don't really have that much storage space, so I'm trying to make the most of every space I have, which means even this really tiny skinny piece of wall between these 2 doors can be used. I'm trying to hang up all of my accessories. The point is to make my life easier and hopefully have me use most of the earrings I own and the necklaces rather than reaching for the same 3 pieces every time. So, game plan. I feel like I should have had my hammer with this. Okay, let's do it again. So, game plan. Now I just feel like an axe murderer, or a hammer murderer, if you will. Game plan is I'm gonna put these tiny nails, they are called wire brads. Wire brads. That sounds like a white boy about to rush for a frat and get real dejected. But okay, we're gonna put these wire brads into that wall, and first I'm gonna map out where I want these to go using maybe like a pencil and some templates for my other earring organizer thing, and let's see how it goes from there. Can you tell I wing this a lot? I probably shouldn't, because I'm living in a rental apartment and I'm gonna be making some very permanent holes. That's how I do life. That's how I'm gonna do it. Stay tuned for all of the disasters.